are back with Jurassic World Evolution 2 tutorial. So here are our Dilophosaurus. I've got 5 more and we have guests.
Hey, people are coming to see our dinosaurs.
But we're not gonna, we'll cover guests' needs in another video. So, our Dilophosauruses. Let's just wait and see what happens if they when they don't get what they want.
So
let's just wait.
These guys, as you can see, it says they're missing forest. Their comfort is only at 55%. They also don't have any food to eat at the moment and no water.
Yeah,
so I don't think it will be a long wait until these guys break out.
And go to get some food. That is the visitors. Oh, this one, Dilophosaurus 3. Oh, there's 3 of them. 4, 5.
Uh-oh.
It's the 6th one. They're approaching the fence. Oh, and the guests are like, oh, I can see you. Oh. Dilophosaurus 3 is not hesitating. Oh.
Oh, no, he's panicking. What's he panicking for?
Okay.
Oh, they're having a fight.
They're having a fight. No, two of the other ones.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Dinosaurs will often fight, particularly when they're newly released.
What would normally happen is one of these dinos would break out and then they would start eating your guests, and yeah, everyone would flee your park if you don't have any of the what's it called,
if the dinosaurs' environmental and social needs aren't met, they will try and break out.
Yeah, and also the guests will get eaten if there is no emergency shelters. So, what do the Dilophosauruses want? They want forest. Okay, so
now, just hold on, slow that down so the guys can see what we're doing. So if you go back and click on the dinosaur again.
Yeah.
There we go. So you go along to this second tab here and you can check its status. Now, when they first come out of the hatchery, they are tested and you can see their issues straight away. But once they've been out of the hatchery for a few minutes, you'll need to get a ranger post in here and set up a ranger team to look at them. Then they can view the dinosaur situation. So as you can see, these dinosaurs aren't very happy. They've got no food, they've got no water, and they haven't got the forest habitat they like. And that makes them grumpy dinosaurs that are prone to breaking out. In fact, they can even potentially get sick if you leave them like this for too long.
Yeah, so they're hungry. So I think the first thing we should do is we give them the live prey feeder. Now, live prey feeders they automatically unlock once you get one carnivore in your park. Okay, so let's place 4 down there. 5 actually. 5 should be enough for some Dilophosaurs.
There we go, and the live prey feeders just automatically spew out a goat every few minutes that the dinosaurs can hunt down. You can, if you don't like the idea of the dinosaurs hunting live prey, put what they're called, just regular carnivore feeders in, dispense meat, but the dinosaurs much prefer to have something to hunt, apart from the compies that can't hunt anything.
Yeah, so what I just put down is water. Obviously, these guys want water, and they also like forest. So I'm using, actually no, just so we can all see them better, I'm going to use them. It still applies as forest, but you can actually see the Dilophosaurs through it. I'm going to use this type of forest so we can see the Dilophosaurs. That's going to be my go-to forest from now on.
Nice tropical palm trees. Very nice.
So let's see these Dilophosaurs. Now look at them. So if we go to here and then zoom in. So population is good. 6.
So some dinosaurs, in fact most dinosaurs, are at least somewhat social and have a minimum population requirement. You can see the bars a little bit over the red there. So this guy's got more friends than he needs now, which is good. Some dinos are happy on their own. T-Rex, Indominus Rex don't really like sharing, but most of them are pretty social and will want some friends to hang out with.
Yeah, so the good thing about using these these more tropical trees is that you can view your animals at all time, but it still counts as forest. So yeah, you'll be seeing me using this a lot more than I currently do.
Now that status that where he's healthy, we know that for now, but in a minute you will have to set up a ranger team in order to keep viewing that, because once he's been out of the enclosure for a few minutes, the effect wears off and you have to have a ranger team come out and check on the dinosaurs at regular intervals.
Yep, so this is the Dilophosaurus's stat. So right now it says harmless infamy level 0. I don't know what that really means.
So harmless only means that this dinosaur hasn't attacked anyone yet. It certainly doesn't mean that it's actually harmless. And infamy is a measure of how much trouble they've caused by breaking out and eating guests. So a dinosaur with a high infamy has gone out and eaten guests probably on multiple occasions, whereas these guys, they're far from harmless. You know, they are still a very dangerous animal if they get out, but they're rated as harmless because they haven't actually got in a fight yet.
Yeah, so that's his kills, fight record, fences broken, scars, attack, defense, base, dominance, max stamina, infamy, and then current sale value, diet, carnivore, metabolism, and then there's your age and expected lifespan.
Yeah, which is handy to keep an eye on, because once your park's been around for a while, some of the older dinosaurs will naturally pass away from old age, and you're going to want to breed new, younger, healthier dinosaurs before that happens, so you've not got an interruption in your exhibits.
Yep. Oh, and what's this? The Dilophosaur needs a status check. We need to put a gate down now.
So, yeah, you'll need a gate in your fences so the rangers can actually get in, and you can't build them too close to where the dinosaur is.
Now I'm going to see if I can... Where is Dilophosaur? It's all the way over there. Come on, you stupid.
Yeah, the construction team don't want to get that close to a dinosaur when they're building. There you go.
Okay, yeah. And now what we need is a ranger post, so our ranger teams know the area that the Dilophosaurs live in and where to go. Okay, so we are. Hang on. I don't put capture teams. It's just a pain, because they just dart your dinos when they don't.
So we've allocated a ranger team to that enclosure, and you can see the little jeep is now going to drive down and take a look.
Also, we can now research paleomedical facilities. This is another must-have once you've got dinosaurs.
Absolutely. In an ideal world, your dinosaurs won't get sick, but we don't live in an ideal world, and these guys are going to have problems from time to time, whether it's injuries from fighting each other or attacking fences, catching a cold, or picking up avian pox and a variety of other infections they can get. So you need your paleomedical facility to treat them when they get sick.
So this one, I'm gonna add like here, just yeah. So yeah. If this is like a necessity for this park and dinosaurs keep on getting sick, this is what we will use. So now you can see that the ranger team hasn't done a check on Dilophosaurus 01 and all the Dilophosaurs, so that we know that. So let's have a look at their status check time, 9:34. And research available for intro treatment upgrades, as we have completed getting the paleomedical facility. Now what I just want to do, I want to make this enclosure a bit more realistic. So let's give him I like tropical vibes, so I want to make this like an oasis kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that sounds good. You've got a little desert oasis in the middle of the enclosure there. I like that. And placing that sand texture doesn't get rid of the water. It just places sand under the water.
Yeah, and I'm just going to add like a little rock path leading to absolutely nowhere for the sake of it. And now I'm going to add some of these guys. Some dinosaurs actually like different types of ground texture, so like the rock, that I did the little path with and the sand.
Yeah, so Carnotaurus, for example, if you've seen our first ever video, he requires sand as one of his requirements, and rock is required for baryonyx. I'm sure there's other dinosaurs that need them as well. They're just the two that come to mind straight away. But yeah,
And
we...
height, yeah. We'll cover that in this...
So that's more of a cosmetic choice, just making your park look cool, adding the height. No dinosaur especially needs it, but it does make things look nice. One thing dinosaurs do need is food though, and we've talked about carnivores, but herbivores will have their own food requirements, and just because you've got trees doesn't mean that your plant eaters are necessarily going to be happy, and they won't eat grass because grass didn't exist in the Mesozoic. So if, Max, you just want to scroll up to the tree there, you can see the different types of food.
So that's not... So that's ground leaf.
Yeah.
That's ground fibre. That's ground fibre and tall fibre. That's ground leaf and tall leaf. That's just forest. That's ground fibre, tall fruit, ground fruit and tall fibre. That's tall fruit and tall leaf. That's tall nut and ground nut. And these are just ornamental.
Ornamental ones. So
yeah,
with
so
those
these...
ones that provide things like tall leaf, ground nut, etc., it will tell you on the dinosaur status check for the herbivores what they need and what they need more of, because different herbivores will like different things, which is something to take into consideration when you're making your habitats with multiple different herbivore species. You need to have enough of the types of food that they all eat.
Yep, so let's find one of our beautiful, beautiful dilophosaurs. Oh, that's just the sun, not a dilophosaur walking through. Are there any guests? Well, the guests, where the guests don't want to go. The guests are leaving probably, so we haven't got any amenities yet. We'll cover that in the next video of our tutorial series.
There he is.
There's a dilophosaur. Yep.
He's sleeping. It's night time.
Yeah, well, it's like it's evening, so they're going to sleep.
And I think that is a good time to end that video. We're going to let our dinosaurs have a nap, and in the next video we're going to show you how to make your guests happy and actually want to come to your park.
Yep, don't forget to watch the next video and like, subscribe, watch for more videos. Goodbye.
Bye.